there. Okay, guys. Right now, leaving Hanocheon to head out to Seoul. Seoul, here we come. Gangnam, here we come. Jamsil, here we come. We're gonna be fly, and we're gonna see our honeys tonight. Well, one of our honeys anyway. We have many.
Her maybe fourth husband.
Maybe fourth husband. We'll decide later. I don't think I've told you guys about my husband scale. This is kind of embarrassing.
I'll hold it.
This is kind of embarrassing. So I decided that because I have so many loves in my life, I need to figure out when I'm going to marry them, and then how is it going to end.
True.
I figure I'll marry Ihonki first. Let's cross the street before I finish the story.
Yes.
I'll marry Ihonki first, but he'll drive me insane, and it won't last more than 2 years before I have to kill him. So then after that's over with and I hide the body, I'll marry G-Dragon. That'll last for 5 years before we have a mutual disagreement and we decide to split up. And everything remains well and good friendship-wise. Then I'll marry Park Chung-min and I'll live happily ever after. Now, if Park Chung-min happens to die in a car crash or a plane accident, then I don't think I want to die an old maid, or die a widow, I guess. So, I'll marry Jung-hyun from Zealand.
This is a good plan. Good plan, yeah.
Only if Park Chung-min dies.
Because he would never cheat on you.
He would never cheat on me.
So, life is all well and good in her husband land.
Except for the holy honkies thing, but you know what? I'm pretty sure he would cheat on me, so.
She's a pessimist, yo.
Yo, you can't take it out of me. When I'm a pessimist for life. Okay.
Optimists for life unite! That's me.
That's you and all those optimists out there in the world.
I have no husbands. I am a single lady. Oh, the single ladies.
She does have a husband.
Ladies.
I beg to differ.
Alright, you tell me about my life.
Okay, this is Christina's life planned out. She'll get into a relationship with Chung-sub from B2B. And that relationship will lead to other friendships within the K-pop world. But after she breaks it up with Chung-sub because he's just too much of a baby for her, she'd eventually end up in a relationship with Daesung. That would last about 5 years before they break it off. Then she'll date Younghwa from CNBLUE, and then she'll get back together with Daesung and live happily ever after. Sound good?
Oh, that's funny. I love how you see me.
Those are your relationships.
Awesome. Alright, we're going to stop now because I don't like walking and videoing. Okay, bye.
Alright, we made it.
Kind of lost, but that's okay.
We're not lost. We are not lost. We just have to find a different way in, that's all. That's it all. Alright, because this is Christina's first K-pop concert, I have to give her the rundown on the way it is.
Okay.
K-pop concerts are different from other concerts. At other concerts you go to have fun, you give them a ticket, you sit down, maybe you get a drink, then you go get your swag, and it's just, pretty chill. This is a K-pop concert. This, I don't remember my quote. Just give me a second. Alright, this is a K-pop concert. It's survival of the fittest. And I ran out of room on my card again. We are currently wandering Jamsil. No idea where we're going. But we made it. Woohoo!
Let's just find an internet.
If we could find internet, we could probably figure out where we're going. But we know we're close, so I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. It's all good. But I am kind of in fight or flight mode right now because, as I was saying before, I never got to finish because my battery went weird. Or, never mind. K-pop concerts are different. It's survival of the fittest. Eating and drinking water is an option if you are smart enough to find a way to get it. But basically you don't eat all day. It's a marathon. It's basically not for fun. You do it because you want to see your oppas, not because you want to have fun. That's basically the way it is. And all the fans are doing the exact same thing. So you have to fight them in order to get anything that you want. Now, that's been my experience. I might be wrong. As we know, FNC, a little bit less crazy. So, this might be a little bit chiller. We'll find out. But that's the mode I'm in right now. It's get there, get it done, and leave. Something cool. Look at all the stuff. Stuff that fans have donated. Younghwa, he everywhere, yo. He everywhere, yo. He's got to be the most popular in the group, I guess. I wouldn't know because I love Junghyun. Oh, look, Giant! Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, so we're leaving. It was interesting to say the least. I can barely hear. It's different. It was definitely different from Big Bang for sure.
I can't say that, but I'm sure it was.
It was very different. I have a review already in plan. It's not perfect. It was not the best show I've ever seen. Let's just say that. Some of it was our fault, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're kind of dumb, and foreigners definitely way good fail.
Well, I have to say this. If it had been in the U.S., everything would have been different. Unfortunately, it wasn't. We're in the middle of our studies. It's a day trip. We came up here.
We didn't have time to prepare.
Yeah.
And Kyosing wasn't exactly happy about us going anyway.
It's just a different atmosphere, and one that I'm sure we could have prepared better.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would have had a different ending.
Yeah. In the end, we came, we saw, we left. That was our job.
And it was epic. They were awesome. They were all performed very well.
I wonder if there's swag we can get. Probably not. Sorry, guys. Bit of a confession time. We did find swag. We could only find illegal swag. The kind that, vendors on the side sell, that kind of stuff. There was another booth that looked like they were doing some sort of like card fill out thing. The line was huge. We couldn't figure it out. No one wanted to help us. So, the camera's over here. So we just bought some illegal swag. And we went up, and I was personally really mad at Younghwa, so I didn't want to get anything with his face on it. And lo and behold, I found this lucky thing. You can't see it because I'm holding it wrong. Yeah, that'd be my husband right there. I don't know why it was with the See and Blue stuff, but it was. And I was like, someone I actually like. I think I'll get that. And then I went over to find a pillow to see if I could find one with Jonghyun on it. They're all Younghwa, and I was really sad. And then I found something that had Leonki on it. And I was like, someone I like. I'm going to get that one too. So we got illegal swag. Nothing cool. Most of it, I'm assuming, is going to be concert exclusive, whatever. So we probably won't even get a t-shirt. We'll find out. We can get it online later. We don't know. We'll find out. Okay, Mr. Stage Hog. We should pretend he's crying. You took all the stage from my Jonghyun. You made me so mad with how much you ignored me. You couldn't even play the guitar and sing. You forgot all the lyrics. And your hair was greasy. And your makeup came off. And you're short. You want to have a couple goes?
Nope. We're gonna have our chat later.
Okay.
See, this is totally the punching side. Look at him.
I know, he looks so cocky in that picture. Not that Young was cocky or anything, but he looks cocky in that picture.
He's cocky at least on stage.
On stage, he's just a stage hog. If I would have liked him more if he had shared the stage, and then I wouldn't have cared. But he came across very cocky.
Yeah, and I hope that's just his stage presence.
Mr. Younghwa.
But we're gonna talk about this side. Because this side is the punching bag side, and this side is the let's have a chat side.
Yes indeed.
Now, as Mindy has paired us together, this means that I'm going to date you when Daesung and I are on the outs. So, we have to have a serious talk about your stage sharing skills. Come on! You suck!
You need to share the stage.
You don't share the stage at all. Okay, I know you have a great voice and a good body and you're very healthy and strong and attractive.
Okay, you back to the chastising.
Right. But that does not mean that your bandmates are any less important than you are, even if you are the leader. I will not date a stage hog. So, get it together, or we'll break up, even though we're going to break up eventually anyway. Right. Awkward. Just be a better person, okay?
Welcome to day 2.
Hello, everyone.
We are determined.
We're gonna get our shirts.
Yes. We're not leaving without them. I'm sorry. There was way too much drama yesterday to leave without them. And it's early enough, and we're used to being out in the sun in Korea, so whatever.
Line's not too long. It was like crazy long last night, and they
Yes,
had
it was. They was wrapping around.
They were having us people fill out like these little weird sheets. So today it doesn't look like there are any sheets. We just
The line is really short. I can see the tent. That's short.
so we're gonna stand in line for I don't know an hour.
We'll find out.
And
I'm not sure when they open, so.
get a shirt.
While we're standing here, what should we talk about?
You wanted to talk about the stuff that you got yesterday.
I talked a little bit about it yesterday in the subway, but it was kind of loud. But turns out that other honky thing it was a pillowcase, and I slept on it. It was awesome. It's nice and soft like a puppy. Jonghyun from distance is still attractive. I'm sorry.
It's true. I can agree to that. No question.
Youngwon from a distance?
Good looking.
Yep. Yeah. Although where we were sitting, it smelled like throw up, fireworks, and smoke. Kind of made us nauseous.
Yeah. And we weren't feeling great anyway. Yesterday was kind of a bad day for both of us.
It started out with me like, I hate everyone.
Like, first thing in the morning, she was like, I hate everyone.
I was.
And I was like, yeah, we're going to see Blue.
And I'm like,
and then she got into a good mood. And that's when we filmed. And then it went
bad.
downhill from there.
Yeah. So we'll film a little bit of what it would have been like last night had we gotten here early.
Yay!
Look at all the fans! Okay, there's not a lot right now. See, there's the tent.
But considering that it is, what time is it?
Okay, so interesting thing about Korean concerts. So far, I don't know if they do it everywhere, but we're standing in line for merchandise. And they give us signs that show us what the merchandise is. Let's see if I can get... there it is. I think. Can you see it?
Yeah, but there's a person in the way.
Well, anyway, and they tell us what's for sale and what's special and what's not. And then they come around and they give you these papers that have all the prices, and you select how much you want, what you want, sign your name, blah blah blah, you total it up. And we assume that you go up afterwards and you just hand them, and then they like help you out and you pay and you leave. That's super efficient, and more concert venues need to do that, because I remember at Big Bang they just like you went up, you ordered, and it was super big hassle. It was frenzy everywhere. No one knew what anything was going on. They didn't know how many items they had left. It was just crazy. So this is more efficient. I agree with this system. Also P.S. It wasn't filming when I said that. This is the second time at a K-pop concert where we are at the back of the first line, where like they cut off the people behind us and like shoot us away. It's the second time it's happened. It happened at Big Bang and we got into like the first section of the VIPs, and it's happened again here. We're somehow lucky. Katie, I wish you were here so you could feel this like, oh, we are so awesomeness. I don't know what happened at with BAP. Maybe it happened something similar there too. I don't know. Okay, well, just wanted to share that. Say, neener, 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 I'm so cool.
Neener, 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 I'm so...
I don't know, I just thought it was weird that it happened for the second time, like right behind us is where the line ended. Anyway, okay.
It's sweet.
Okay, bye. There he is. There's like the only section for him. He's so gorgeous. Why doesn't he have more stuff? Anyway, okay.
Pretty.
I'll just complain how much I love him and how much he's not represented here. This is his group, and Minyak even less.
Yeah.
Everything is Younghwa. Jungshin. There's like nothing. Everyone loves Younghwa. I can't blame them, but at the same time I can.
I was just gonna say, including me.
Yep. Yeah. Seriously, girl. Okay. Can I just say how efficient that line process was?
So efficient.
I am in shock of how efficient and how fast it was.
It went like this.
Because we had those little order sheets. We were able to select and then add up how much it is. We take it up to the first line, and the first line was sectioned off with card or cash. Then they check how much you have, and they give you a stamp saying that they've looked at it and you paid for it. Then you go to the first line, and then you go to, confusing. Okay, let's do this again. Then you go to separate lines, which have, this is t-shirts, this is posters, this is this and this and this. And it's so efficient and so fast because they have everything laid out. They look at it, they check it off, they give you things, and then you're gone.
Seriously, like, it was all sectioned off, and it said, you know, here you get your posters, here you get your t-shirts.
English and Korean.
And it went so fast.
That was top-notch efficient.
They did not have bags, which was kind of a bummer, but...
Yeah, but they expect most of the fans to be wearing their stuff or, like, holding it up and stuff.
It's true.
Except for the posters. I don't know what they expect to do with the posters.
Like, carry them like I am.
You beat the other fans out of your way with them. Get out of my way.
But it's okay, because I have a poster of all of them in here. I am debating whether or not to share with Mindy. I don't know.
If she doesn't share with me, she at least needs to let me, like, touch them at least once a day.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll put them out in our front room.
I feel like the YG sister and the, I don't know, what is Lindsay?
SM?
Oh, and the SM bias, Lindsay, are going to have a bit of an issue with our FNC bias stuff. But I don't care because it's my apartment too,
Yo. But I mean, there will be plenty of Big Bang stuff there. And I'm sure we can find something shiny.
Shiny. So,
we're
we're going to walk back now. That was the parts that we didn't get to do yesterday. You saw that.
We did it today and it was awesome, and where are we? I'm lost.
So we got to do it. Now we feel better that we've got full concert experience. Almost. Anyway. Okay. Best we could do with our situation. All right.
You know what? We came to Seoul
By
on
ourselves.
Our own, figured it all out by ourselves. You know, I think we did good with what we had.
Yes. Agreed. All right. We will see you all back in Busan. Oh, it is so good to be back in Busan. Look how pretty.
We are feeling so good. A lot better now that we've had our meal. There were like 3 people on the KTX that were sitting right around us that were eating McDonald's burgers, and they smelled so good.
It was probably because we had like not eaten anything at all last night. When I mean nothing, like we had a couple My Chews.
That was pretty much it.
That's all we had for anything.
Which is why we probably look terrible.
But we just haven't been eating a lot, so it tasted so good. And then Busan, and you're just like, I'm home. Okay, so let's go and holding that weird. Let's go and find a trash can because they never have them.
And get on the subway.
Let's get on the subway
and go to Kimhae.
Yay! Okay, now we can go back to finding our way home. I just had to show everyone because I'm excited.